Okay guys, we're going to do a quick review on this here garage that I purchased for housing the motorcycle. I do not know the name of it. Actually, I do think it's just probably a no-name product. It's holding up okay. It is not the best manufacturing that I have found or have seen. There's other ones out there. It actually really does pull a lot tighter than this, and I don't know why it's sagging. So I'm going to have to check it out and find out. Maybe I got the wrong bars, put in here. Very well could have, because you can see how this side's pulled tighter, and then this side here is actually sagging a little bit. So I need to find out what's going on with that, because I like it tight, because when it rains, then no water will actually, stick up on top. But I am sitting on a little bit of a slope here as well, so that's probably not helping. But anyways, it does have tie downs if you want to tie it down. Okay, but I never do. I never had to. But I do put in, as you can see, the pegs, so the corners are actually tied down. That corner is tied down as well. And then on the sides here, actually, you can actually tie down on the sides. Right down in here as well. This corner I have tied down because I can here on the off the edge of the concrete. However, this corner I do not, because it's on the edge of the concrete and I cannot get it tied down there. And neither on this end right here either, because it's on the concrete. But it stays okay. Now, there are little clamps here that you just pull off, if you can see them. And there's 4 across the front. There's 3 across the sides here. You can see them. That hook on over this. So you just bring it up, click it on, and it holds it down. Pull it off. So let me pull this one off. That one. And that one. And you just pull it up. And as you can see, it just kind of folds and collapses. I hope this is on. I cannot see. It's kind of bright out here, and I cannot see if it's getting in the frame. Hope it is. But you can just see it just kind of collapses. Now, nothing hits my bike except the material in the front. However, sometimes the bars will catch right here on my foot peg. That's it. So, it does have a floor in it. And it all folds down and collapses into roughly, well, it collapses into a bag. Just a little bit longer, about double the size of a sleeping bag. So, it's roughly about like I said, double the size of a sleeping bag. And it all just collapses and folds down. Now, I do have some tears that I need to repair. And these right here, let me show you real quick. I don't know if I can or not. When I go to tear it down later this year, or when we go to move here, but these are like these tent stakes where you put them together. They slide in and out right here, and they're attached by a bungee cord. So it all folds up to roughly this from here to here. So that's roughly only about 2.5 feet, if even that. And there's 3 sections in each one, and then they just connect into a metal frame or metal tube that comes across the top here. And then you just Velcro it on. So it all just folds down, folds up, rolls down into about double the length of the like I said, normal sleeping bag pouch. Again, there it is. And then all you do is grab this. And it just folds right down. And then you attach it right here. The whole way across. And protects your bike. There are better ones out there. Ones with hard floors. Ones that just fold straight up and kind of fold up. You don't have to tear everything apart like we do this one. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And we will talk to you later. Okay? Bye for now.